how we living, how we doing. Okay, so as soon as I got this channel message, I don't know why I feel like somebody was like, oh my gosh, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting that energy of when like someone moves into a new apartment and don't want my hair. Someone moves into a new apartment and they have to get their internet connected back up. Because okay, so some of y'all are, there's a move happening, there's a shift happening, and I feel like maybe it's because of the Leo full moon, and this is like, it's very prominent, it's very um I'm just getting a lot of very confident decision making at this time, living in your confidence, moving in your confidence. But I feel like a shift is happening, um, where you're going to be well connected, whether you're going to be meeting well connected people, whether you are going to be more connected to your intuition, whether you're going to be more connected to the people around you. I just feel like there's a lot of connection happening. Um, Upgrades, updates. That's what I'm really getting. I'm getting, but okay, so there's something that you may have been attached to, like that was wired, like a wire, a wired phone. But now it's wireless. That's kind of what I got it. I feel like you're separating from something. Okay, so we're gonna see what this energy is. Spirit, thank you. All right, we're gonna get right. Wow, and then look what comes out. The Magician. I feel like you are well connected to the ethers, like to the spiritual realm right now. I feel like there's a lot of manifesting going on. I feel like possibly because of the Leo full moon. So look where Leo falls in your chart. I just heard something about the fourth house. Someone could have Cancer in the fourth house. The fourth house and the sixth house could be significant to someone. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and Virgo. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Share what do you have for the collective at this time. Some of this may be off of cards. Some of this may be off of I don't like all that squeaking. That's weird. That's very weird. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna take these three cards right here. We have the Two of Wands. Okay, so this Three of Pentacles is prominent. Okay, something stands out because I keep saying prominent, and like a process. In regards to the body, it's like a bony projection. Yeah, I just feel like, yeah, you're about to get your slice of pie. 333 on the timestamp. Like, you're about to get your piece. A piece of something, like what you are deserving of. So let's go ahead off this spread. We got the Two of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Wands. They're all in reverse. So they're about to, let's see. I feel like two, okay, let's just say two energies are looking at this one feminine, right? Literally two, let's just say that's a masculine energy. These two masculines are looking at this feminine, right? I feel like right now you're definitely Three of Pentacles right now. Okay, you're kind of just chilling, you're vibing. You are in your own energy. People want to know about you. Yeah, what? Two of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. I feel like you are, wow, you're restoring. Look at this, the Ten of Swords with the Ace of Swords. I don't know, I feel like people want to know, like, what you're doing. What's that word? Your whereabouts. But I feel like right now you're chilling. Like, you're not really, you're kind of working on your growth, working on your money. You're planning a lot of things. Some of y'all could be planning trips. Some of y'all, like, for some of y'all are moving. Literally, y'all are moving homes, and something about getting y'all's internet set back up, something like that. But spiritually, I feel like you as a soul, like, you are being rebooted. Like, maybe you was dealing with a lot of noise or a lot of. I don't need it because it's distracting me. There could have been a lot of distractions. I don't need the music. Um, it was psyching me out. Okay, some of y'all kind of had to get away from certain energies because it was distracting. I feel like you are working by yourself, or you took some time to be by yourself, because all these outside energies were low-key annoying. I don't know. They cause frustration. These energies cause you to be frustrated, not dealing with it. And I feel like Two of Wands, Knight of Wands, there could have been some like there's a lot of movement, but it's kind of like childish, like, and it's not coming from you. I feel like it's masculine energy, and it's like, what do you want? I kind of want to just start this spread over. I don't know, these energies just annoy the hell out of me. Let's see, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're working on an empire. I feel like you're leveling up. Yeah, look at this, Ten of Pentacles with the Three of Wands. You're not focused on this other energy. You could be like no, I'm not gonna say in solitude, but I kind of feel like some of y'all are focused on a bigger picture. Y'all are, it's not giving like Page of Pentacles, it's like the Ten of Pentacles. That's like an empire. That's big. That's longevity. That's a huge investment. So y'all just made a huge investment. Y'all are not, some of y'all are not focused on emotional investments. Some of y'all are saying like, fuck love, where the money. It depends. Like, I feel like y'all don't want anything but the money. Hey, must be the money. Take around me. Oh, must be something. Must be the money. Page of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles. Someone could be looking at you. Have a Ten of Pentacles. I don't want to use the cards right now. I feel like you are no longer resonating with a lot of things. You're no longer resonating with the things. You don't want to be in the same space as you used to. The Judgment. Like, I just feel like you don't have to be somewhere that you don't want to be. If you're not fucking with it, you're not fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why do we allow ourselves to be in spaces and places and environments that don't feed our soul? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this is I don't know why, like, I'm looking like somebody to the right of me. Like, your homegirl, your homeboy, like, are you happy? Like, is this what you want? Is that what you want? Like, I feel like you're tapping more into your intuition, and I feel like you're very well connected to your higher self right now, because I feel like the veil is lifted, so a lot of us can see what makes us happy, because Leo rules the inner child, right? And I feel like at this time, our inner child is really telling us, and we have to listen. 9/11, and it's time for us to wake up. 3, 2, 1. It's 3:21 where I am right now, so it's like getting back to us. Sometimes the 3, that represents, celebration. Sometimes distractions with the 3, you know what I'm saying? But that's like creative energy, getting back to what we do on creative levels. Not necessarily just on like friend levels, but like individual individually. Leo represents individuality. So does Aquarius. And because they're sister signs, I feel like Aquarius is significant as well. Um And we are in the age of Aquarius, so there's a lot of outbreaks happening, like an outbreak of uh what's the word, norms, an outbreak of societal norms. I mean, come on, like, if there's a lot of people who are not hip to a lot of things, so I feel like this generation, like, going on, like, we're gonna, like, set a lot of trends, and a lot of older generations are not gonna be happy. I'm gonna say that right now. They're not gonna be happy the way we lived our life, just because it doesn't look like the way they live their life. But that's literally us breaking the generational curse of the Hierophant. It's like we're going from the Hierophant to the High Priestess energy, knocking all that structure, all that routine things, but we're not doing this shit by the book no more. I feel like cards, and we not gonna be having to use cards that much. People are gonna start doing more channeled reading, channel messages. People are gonna start being able, like, y'all are gonna be like, we can all tap into our intuition. Like, y'all listen to tarot readings because you already know 1111. Like, deep down, it's just about trusting your intuitive gift rather than seeking the confirmation. Like, you already know what you got to do. You already know where you want to go. You already know how to do it. It's just about tapping into that inner self and really, like, relying on faith type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need cards. To be honest, the cards is a tool. Sometimes the cards can be a clutch. Sometimes our card, like, we get so used to the cards, like, the ego can get stuck, like, oh, I need the cards. No, you don't. You are the oracle. You are the seer. You are, you know what I'm saying, the whatever gift, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the cards are just to help you. This is an outside source. So when Spirit's talking about get closer to me, they're not talking about the cards, man. They're talking about whatever actual gift that you came here, like, that pertains to, like, your roots, your inner child, like, standing out, like, whether it's like a clothing line, a spiritual business, candles, the way you make music, the way you express yourself. Like, it's bigger than just fucking tarot, bro. It's bigger than all of that. Like, this whole thing is bigger than us. And I feel like a lot of people don't talk about that because we've been so blindsided and on not trusting people more than we trust ourselves. Like, what? We have to trust God more than man, because man can be wrong, man can make mistakes. However you want to see it, the universe, God, whoever you believe in, no judgment, but there's always a higher power that knows shit more than we know. You know what I'm saying? I can only give you what I know because of how expensive my mind is, but think about how vast the universe is. And yeah, different tarot readers and different, oracles channel different things, you know what I'm saying? We all are set on different paths. Like, you got love oracles, you got it's just so much. It's so much. And you have the wheel. You are in control. You decide where you want to go. These things are just for, like, entertainment purposes only type shit, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like you're in the driver's seat. Like, just like someone's on the, what's that saying? Someone's on the outside looking in at you. Someone can only see who you are now if they don't know you. Someone can only see who you are now. They can't see who you've been. They can't see who you were in a past life. They can't see who you were when you were a child. You know what I'm saying? Even your closest friends, your family, they can only see you. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, I feel like I have so much to say, and I feel, like, overwhelmed. And I feel like this energy of, like, wanting to cry, because it's like you're releasing, like, a pathway. You're releasing, like, I'm sweating. Like, what is, like, I just want to talk. I don't really want to use no cards right now. I'm not in that type of energy right now. It's like trying to convey a message that's already there, so it doesn't need an explanation. And then this man's car, It says eclipse and it's 11:01. Like synchronicity, and it says see. It's like see. I feel like there was a covering. What's an eclipse? It partially covers. So the veil is lifting, literally. Spirit is asking us to see a new beginning. The new beginning's already here. It's not like the new beginning is coming. It's already presented itself. It's like, are you going to take a leap? Are you going to risk? Are you going to take a risk? Are you going to trust? Are you going to do that trust fall that Spirit is asking you to do? Whatever it is for you. And I feel like there's this feeling of like wanting to jump over the edge, but also feeling like, damn, what if I fall? What if I fail? What? And it's like, man, fuck all that, bro. Because if you fall, if you fail, get your ass back up. It's not about how many times you fall, it's about how many times you get up. Like, so close. It's like you're so close. But the ego is going to tell you you're so close, but yet so far away. But it's like, don't think about the destination. Think about the journey. Don't think about where you're trying to get to. Just think about the lessons. Enjoy the moment. Be in the present. And like, immerse yourself in every moment that you're in. Because, like, these moments are going to be very pivotal and important. And you're going to look back and be like, damn, I wish I would have thought about this stuff more. But, like, if you really just sit in it now, you'd be like, dang, like, you know what? You can't have any regrets about it because you know that you enjoyed it. Like, just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Just sit in it. Sit in whatever energy you're in. Because you just never know where you're going to go. You never know where things take you. You never know where life might lead you. Like, that's the crazy part about this shit, bro. You just never know. We be thinking we know. No, we don't. No, we don't. Don't ever get fucking arrogant to think that you know where you're going. Sometimes God is going to hit you with that curveball real fast. But it can be for the good and it can be for the bad. But even in the bad, it's still something that needed to be done. Because it was still a lesson. So when it gets good, you have something to reflect back on and be like, wow, I'm grateful that, I did experience that. Life is full of highs and lows, ups and downs, and it's all a gift. I just feel like right now, if you have something, like, okay, like, don't take these moments for granted. That's all I'm saying. Like, don't take this shit for granted. This is like we probably say that a lot. Like, I feel like I've said this a lot. Like, yeah, this point is really important, but like literally every moment is important. Literally, don't take that shit for granted, because this is shit you can't get back. We only live this shit once. Whether like whether you believe in past lives or not, like whether you believe in reincarnation, whatever you're, you only get this one life, bro. You can only live one life at a time. Shit. That's a fact. You can't live two lives at the same time. Okay. But just enjoy the life you have, and like, enjoy the life that you live. For real. Like, free yourself. Do what you love. Tell someone you love them. Don't be afraid. Take that risk. Like, just jump off the porch. Jump off that cliff. You know what I'm saying? Whether you fall, whether you get, you're free. You know what I'm saying? Like, get free. I'm hearing that song by Mariba, Get Free. Like, that's just all God is wanting you. I feel like fear has just held us back. As humans, like, just as imperfect humans, we get held back. When there's no need to. There's no need to. Get back to that fearless innocence of a child. Children don't give a fuck. Kids don't care that they hurt themselves. Kids can jump off this fence right here. Okay, they can try to jump this fence, fall flat on their ass, dust themselves off, cry a little, and keep it the fuck moving. They don't care. It's like, we gotta tap back into that inner child and not, we think so much. But it's like, fuck, what does your heart want, bro? Innocence, getting back into like an innocence. Cause shit's been so heavy. Like the world, just think about us as a collective. Think about what the fuck is really going on in other areas. And think about on a spiritual level why that shit is happening. Bro, cause niggas got caught up on money, greed, fucking power. That shit doesn't care. It doesn't matter. When we die, what the fuck did you accomplish? Nothing. Oh, I got some money. Oh, I got some power. Big fucking whoop. God don't give a fuck about that. God look at fucking money like, what the fuck is this? This is what you did. This is what you... What? That's what you cared about more than your mission? And they say the mission is getting money. No, it's not. Stop letting this fucking world deceive you and trick you out your spot, bro. We came here to love and be happy, bro. If you're not fucking happy, why the fuck would you do it? What is the point of living if you're not happy? What kind of life is that to live if you're not happy? That's a miserable fucking life, I tell you. You choose to be fucking happy every day. Your life's circumstances doesn't make you happy. You internally make you happy. Even if your life is full of shit, if you can still find that glimmer of fucking hope, God is going to change shit just like that, bro. Don't ever get caught up in a circumstance and let it decide how you're gonna be. This is your life. You create this bitch. You live in this bitch. You are what you make this shit. Damn, that shit is just like a lot of just like, fuck that shit, bro. Like, you decide your mindset. You decide. You've letting other shit take you over. Like, we let other stuff on the outside of us decide how we live. And we go with it. No, we're not going with the flow. Fuck that. It's hot than a bitch. Fuck that. Oh. You decide. You decide whether your life is going to be crummy only because you only thought that, like, fuck, you know, I'm in a fucked up spot. But it's like, damn, okay. Okay, so what you gonna do then? You know, my life might be a little fucked up, but hey, at least I woke the fuck up. Like, damn, there's somebody else literally in the next county, in the next neighborhood, in the next building that didn't wake the fuck up. Like, would you rather have $1 million fucking dollars or would you rather be fucking dead? What the fuck does the money matter if you dead? Yeah, we talk about generational wealth and, you know, financial freedom. But are you going to work and slave and beat your ass down to get it? Like, no, God said it don't got to be like that. God said, like, what the like, the thinking, bro. The thinking, bro. The patriarchal fucking ways of doing shit is dead, my nigga. Okay, there are some people who are completely fine with having 9 to 5, and that's completely okay. That's completely fine if you're doing what you love. If you're in a trade, a skill, helping people, doing whatever the fuck, loving, whatever it is. But if you can go on with your life on a day-to-day basis and wake up and say, damn, I fucking love what I do, you not in the right field, my nigga. If you can say, damn, if I can make some, you know what? Let's see if I can make somebody happy today. Let's see how I can help somebody today. If you're not doing that shit, what the fuck are you doing? If you're just going to a job just to get a bag, just to get a bag, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what? Man, I'm too real for this shit, bro. I'm too real for this shit, bro, sometimes. And sometimes I get overwhelmed because I don't get this shit, bro. I don't get this shit. I don't get how people live like this. Like, I hate it here. Earth is ghetto as fuck, my nigga, because they want you to get a job and work for somebody else's. Why the fuck would I work for somebody else's dream? Why am I building somebody else's empire when I can build my fucking own? That's based off of love. And people think, oh, that shit, she's talking nonsense. She's speaking aimlessly, recklessly. I'm not telling niggas to quit their job. The fuck? But I'm saying, if you ain't waking up and living your life, what are you doing? Because you might as well be dead if you ain't living life, nigga. What are you doing? Why are you being a miserable... I just ran. I'm sorry, y'all. I just went the fuck off. That energy I think it just stuck with me. Like, that frustration from the beginning of the reading just stuck with me. This Leo full moon, I'm all Leo. So, it's just, my energy is very high. And, don't be anywhere that you're not happy at, bro. Like, don't settle. Don't settle for shit. Like, don't settle for shit. We settle and then we regret it. It's like, bitch, why did you settle? You had an option. It's not like we don't have options, bro. We have options. You're never stuck in one spot. You're never stuck in one position. Like, what? Come on, bro. We're better than this. We're all better than this. We can all be better and do better. And it's not about having the most of something. It's just about getting what you want. And sometimes what we want and what God wants is not the same thing. I understand that. But God definitely be wanting, like, man, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired, bro. I think it's time. It's time for a change. It's time for a change of environment. It's time for a change of mind shift. It's time for a change of perspectives. Because I know with God, you can go so far. So, you know, sometimes, and it's like, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know about this reading. I got very emotional. I got shit. Yeah, I feel like a dog just then. I just needed to soothe myself real quick. I need a hug. Sometimes we just be needing hugs and shit. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I don't know about this reading. I don't know if I'm gonna even post this because it was a lot. It was a lot of feelings in this bitch. But you know what? That's okay. That's why I came to this motherfucking earth. To break chains. And say what I want to say and be myself authentically. And that's where everybody deserves to be in. Whatever you deserve to live freely, learn freely, teach freely, expand freely, love freely, all that fear shit. Stop being fearful. Fuck the fear shit. Fear is the false evidence appearing real. Hold on, let me get into it. Fuck all that. Fear is the false evidence appearing real. When you hear yourself, when we hear ourselves talk, think about, was that a sentence of fear or faith? And if you can ask yourself, well, who told me this? Ask yourself, is that person a fearful person or a faithful person? And then ask yourself, well, God is all about, the universe is all about movement, right? And I don't know why this correlates somehow. And we talk about the light. And it's like, do the things we say put us more in the dark or more in the light? We have light sides of ourselves and we have dark sides of ourselves. Are we feeding the dark side more than the light side, or are we feeding the light side more than the dark side? Duality, motherfucker. But if you're constantly feeding your dark side, you automatically start to become a very dark person. And that's very fucking draining. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just had to release all that shit because of some dark ass energy. You feel me? Hell no. No. Get balanced, motherfucker. I'm not talking to y'all. The energy had to get balanced. It's hot, y'all. I gotta go to the gym and work this shit out. Okay. Yeah, just focus on the words that you speak on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Reflect on what you say and think about how what you say affects how you're feeling. I'm reading right now, trauma, the body keeps the score. Think about all the trauma that we cause ourselves just by speaking death over ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And not physical death, but just the things we say. The things we say and the things we hear and the things we believe and consume. That takes a toll on the body, which affects everything else. So, that's all I got to say. I'm just a young nigga talking my shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'll catch you on the flip side. Love y'all.